Because the team hadn't come out yet. That's kind of how I do.
That's all right. The speed and agility.
How do you feel like guys bounced back today?
Guys did a good job. Young kids got short memories, so it's behind us. We moved on. We watched film, and sole focus is on Oregon State now. So.
You guys aren't accustomed to losing, are there? There are ways mentally you got to deal with, pick guys up more than other teams, and maybe.
Same Mondays like we always are. One thing this team's good at is consistency. So.
What are your thoughts on the Beavers? They've kind of had this up and down season. They've looked really good at times, and then other times, against other teams, they've looked like they can't win a game.
Yeah, and obviously we're preparing for the up team. I think Sean Mannion's done a good job. They've got a real good group of receivers. And Rogers and Cooks and Marcus Wheaton's playing really, really well right now. They got a very good tight end in Halahuni. And defensively, they're always very active and very athletic. So, a lot of those guys we played against last year in a real good game up there. So we expect the same thing.
Chip, Mike Riley was talking to me a little yesterday. He says in the off-season things that you guys enjoy each other's company and have some good times. Do you know much about him personally? I mean, do you like this fellow? Is it fun to compete against him?
Yeah, I like Mike a lot. I mean, and I've said it before. I think he's probably the classiest coach in college football. Just what a college football coach should be like. When we go to league meetings and things like that, and I get a chance to spend time with him. I got a ton of respect for him.
I want to just real quick. Thanksgiving, anything special with you or the team there, or just regular practice?
We will practice at the same time, and our meetings will be a little bit early, so they will have the night out for dinner with their families.
And you, or is that with you also?
Is what?
With the team? Do you have a team?
No.
I think you might have answered this, but any difference between the team after this loss and as opposed to the LSU loss as far as up, down, same?
And we're very consistent on what we're like on Monday, so I really can't remember what our Monday was like after the LSU game. But, these guys come to work and understand that it's the next opponent, whether you won the game the week before or lose the game the week before. It doesn't matter, So, and then I don't think they go up and down depending on what happened 2 days ago. So it's they were good and focused on us implementing our game plan against Oregon State, which presents some problems. They do. We spend a little bit more time on punt because they fake a lot of punts, and a little more time on field goals because they fake a lot of field goals, and that gets your attention right there.
You don't make a point of saying anything like, "Hey, make sure you forget about it." You just keep this game the same consistency as well.
Yeah, we're consistent in everything we do. We forget about it whether we win or lose.
You still got an opportunity, to win the division and play for the title of the first one. I mean, it's just for that, to have that.
Yeah, and we didn't even talk about that. We talked about beating Oregon State. That's all we're really concerned with. So, what the reward is for beating Oregon State. That's not why we're preparing.
Wynn and Crichton, two defensive ends, have been a couple of the bright spots on their defense this year.
They have, and Crichton, I think, leads the league in tackles for loss. Wins may lead the league in fumble recoveries. They're both very athletic, very active. Sometimes it's a mismatch problem because they're so athletic, and a lot of our tackles in our league are bigger. Both of our tackles are 300-pound kids, and those guys are 245, 250-ish. But they really use their athleticism, so that's going to be an interesting matchup on Saturday.
As far as the confidence in the corners and whatnot, being that Oregon State's been a pass-heavy team, any deal to maybe put in the scheme that focus more on pass defense and run defense, or
say that again?
Pass defense versus run defense. Oregon State throws the ball and it runs for like 30 yards or whatever in their games. Any more emphasis on pass defense?
We obviously, no matter who we play, we tailor our game plan in terms of what they're going to do coming in. So, are you playing LSU, which is a power football team, and really just throwing play action passes, or are you playing a team that's a little more spread and open, a la Washington State? But it's different formations than Washington State runs. So, but our defensive coaches always game plan against what the next opponent is coming up.